we gotta play defense. You know, one of these days, one of these games, we gotta end up playing defense good, or we're not gonna win anything, man. You know, putting points on the board, that's another thing. But look, I understand, you know, you're going to make a game plan, whatever, and you want to go with that, you know. But honestly, like, if you see if the game plan is not working, at least within the first quarter, right off the bat, you know what I mean? Change it. Do something different. Get the people out there that you know are executing right. That's another thing. You know, we didn't see Travis Fulgham, like, you know, really do well, like, until the second half. Who knows if he was even in the game in the first half. We need to have this man in the game at all times. I don't like how you guys, I feel like you guys run the first half like y'all go with the game plan, right? And then y'all use the whole second half to switch it up. But it's not enough because you have the defense allowing so much to happen. You can only first quarter that, and that's pretty much it. After that, you got to change it because, what was it? 14-0 in the first quarter? 14-0. And yeah, you know, the second quarter, the defense only allowed 3 points. But I mean, 17-0, you know? Zero. And yeah, you know, you had Hightower and Sanders, they dropped passes, you know what I mean? But we also had a lot of bad play calls, you know, the fumble with Carson, just bad calls, screens that went backwards. We allowed a sack on the first play of the game. How are we gonna, you know, win games that way? We can't even get started correctly because play calls are just, they're a bunch of BS. Yeah, Doug doesn't know how. Yeah, look, man, Doug, you gotta call good plays, dude. You see a bad play, do something you wouldn't call the second play. You gotta take gutsy calls sometimes. And I don't mean the plays you're calling, because honestly, those are just plays that are your favorites. You do the same thing every week. Like, and then you're there, like, you know, Sanders had that big run. He fumbled. Luckily, Whiteside was there to get it. But I mean, that's not what I mean with the run game either. You stop switching backs. Give Sanders more freaking carries. Set up Scott good runs. Use Clement for, like, you know, close range stuff. Like, I mean, it's just so simple math that you just need to, like, apply to the field. You know, it's not that hard. It really isn't. It's not hard. You know, even 3 points in the first half wins us a game. It's 30-28, the final score. You know, and I'm not even going to blame Elliott on, you know, that missed field goal. Momentum was really against us the whole first half. And it's because of bad play calling, bad defense. You know, bad play calls from the defensive side. Jim Shorts. We need to, like, this guy, we need to get rid of him. I've had enough of us allowing 30 points in a game, man. How much games has it been? You know, we beat the Niners, and then we allow 38, and then we allow 30, and who knows, what if the Giants fucking score 30 on us? You know, it's just stuff that needs to get fixed fast, because we can't afford to lose anymore. Literally, we only have like 4 more losses, and that's with everybody going 8-8. You know, so I'm gonna be safe, play it safe, and literally we have 3 losses left in this season. If not, the season's over. we can call it a day. We got to stop losing games, man. We got to stop losing games. Coaching staff, y'all need to get your stuff together. Get with Howie. Y'all get in a meeting together. Y'all get all your heads out of your asses. Y'all need to start doing stuff right. Howie, you need to let the coaches coach. If you're there, you want to talk about trade and all these trade rumors, you want to make some move in the trades, you focus on that, man. Focus on your draft picks. Focus on all the mistakes you've made and what you can do better on the mistakes you've made. Learn from them. Learn from them, because you calling there that who gets playing time, who doesn't get playing time, all you're doing is getting in the way, dude, of the true potential we have on this team. We need to let guys get reps. Now, we caught up in this game, but let me tell you, man, it would have been and let me tell you, it was a miracle, that we were even on the brink of tying this game. We had help, from Fulgham, from some of the officiating. They actually called flags for us. That doesn't happen very often, especially from last week. But I mean, listen, man, we can't go a whole half without scoring at least a field goal. What did you expect? Oh, we're going to come back 30, go to overtime, win? That's a miracle. That's Carson for you. That he just literally did whatever he could. He has to figure out every game because Doug and nobody from the offensive, y'all don't know what's going on, man. Y'all don't know how to call stuff. This guy has to get out for his life, last second throws and trust in everybody who he's throwing it to, as he should. But he literally risks, about 60% of trust to guys that he don't even know, Who the heck is Crone? We had receivers out there catching touchdown passes. I don't even know who they are. 2-point conversions, I don't even know who they are. But you didn't see these guys in the first quarter, You need to do better play designs for, Ertz too. Have meetings with Ertz. Y'all need to do something, man. Y'all need to do something. Because we're struggling so bad. We got the Giants, Cowboys, and the bye, and then we got the Giants. We should have a 3-game winning streak. And that'll put us at 4-4. Which it's still not even, that's nothing. We gotta at least be 3 games above 500 to allow at least one loss. Because all we got left is 3 more losses. 4 more losses, and that's with help with the division. If they go 8-8 too. We got 3 more losses left. We can't lose any more games. We can't lose no more games. If not, we're pretty much out of it. Guys are not happy. They're going to leave this team. And it's all because, front office, Howie Roseman, Doug Peterson, Jim Schwartz. Y'all need to call Will game, man. Y'all got to call Will game. Gotta stop messing around. This is the NFL. Nobody's going to fall for your basic play calls that everyone knows what you're going to do. Stop putting Jalen Hurts in there because people know he's going to run. Look, man. This guy, he's good. Jaden's good. It was a bad pick. In the draft because you have Carson over there looking over his shoulder. And he's doing some good work. Look, he's doing some good work. He lost a fumble, but that's on Doug Peterson for calling dumb plays. Just dumb plays. The 4th down, the quarterback sneak. You could have done something way different than that. You know what I mean? Then you could have put in Jalen Hurts. You're putting him to do runs, right? Might as well just put him in for that. See how he does with that. I mean, we just can't lose no more games. We're 1-4-1. You know, the best we can go. We can. You know what? I don't even know why I said we can go 8-8. We can't go 8-8. We can only go 7. We can go 8-7-1, or 7-8-1, and then hope nobody else has 7 wins. You know, which looks pretty good right now, but we're still like barely passing the first quarter of the season. We're like mid-second quarter. We're 6 games in. Week 8, that's the halfway point. We're 6 games in, and we're 1-4-1. We're almost to the halfway point. When we get to the halfway point, we'll be in the bye. I believe it's week 8. We're in the bye. We should be 3-4-1. If we're literally 1-6, that's pretty much it. Because when we come back, we already have 3 division losses. If we're 1-6-1, that means we got to win the other 3 divisional games. We've got the Saints, Seattle, the Packers. Like, we can't lose anymore. We literally cannot lose, because one of those games, Seattle, Saints, and the Packers, we're gonna lose one of those games or 2 of them. Playing like we're playing right now. We got to get our stuff together, man. We got to get our stuff together. Coaches, y'all need to have a meeting. Players, y'all need to practice more better on catching. Hightower, I'm talking to you. Sanders, I'm talking to you. Y'all need to get on that machine that throws fast balls. Y'all need to catch them, like about 100 of them. That way a soft ball won't be anything for y'all. Y'all be easy. I don't care if the sunlight's in your eye. Why do you have those? Why are all these Eagles players with the razors then? That's for the sun, isn't it? Catch the ball, guys. Catch the ball. We got the Giants this week. We better win that game. You know, we need that'll put a divisional win under our belt after losing to the Redskins. You know, we need to get some division wins, man. We need to get some division wins. Right now, I believe the Giants have won their first win. The Cowboys have won. The Redskins have won, and we don't have any. We need to get one under our belt, because the Redskins have theirs because we lost to them in the first game. We all have to get a win. You know, because the rest of the division has a win under their belt in the division. We're the only ones that do not. So we need to win against them. Then we got the Cowboys at home. There's no excuses. We need to win these games. You know, and if tomorrow we fire Jim Shorts, I won't be surprised. I literally won't be surprised. I just don't know who will be calling the defensive calls, because I don't know how good Doug is on defense. He sure needs help on offense. Needs a lot of damn help. He don't know how to call offensive plays. Get it together, guys. If we're going to stick with Jim, somebody please yell at this man. We cannot allow 30 points a game. We can't allow that. We cannot allow that. We're not going to win anything allowing that much points. If we get to the playoffs, let's say we're the 7th team in the playoffs, and let's say like we end up visiting somebody, we're going to get blown the hell out. And then we're going to have to come back and then at the very end, lose by 2 points like today. Because we want to play shootout. Shootout's not going to win us games. Getting off the field fast for the defense, keeping our offense on the field, That's going to win us games. Time of possession and then keeping the ball out of their offense's hands. And even if we don't get, touchdowns, even if we get field goals, the more we have the ball, if we get a touchdown and field goal and maybe a field goal and they get 3 because they only have the ball like once or twice and we had it like 5 times, that's playing in our favor. That's playing in our favor. Of course, I want to score touchdowns, but knowing the way Doug calls freaking plays, we need the defense to help us out. And honestly, linebackers and DBs, I don't even know if it's just y'all or damn Jim Shorts. From all these 30-point games that we've allowed, I'm starting to see that it is Jim Shorts, the defense. It's too easy. The players come up and they're just like, oh, well, we know what defense this guy plays. It's easy to score. We'll get a quick 30 real quick. That's how they're viewing our defense. Like if it's a piece of trash and they just keep throwing it away and there's no ending of the trash. Like you could just keep throwing it away and then at the end of the game, they get the whole bag of our defense and they just throw it in the dumpster. And then we're moving on. We got the win. We threw them away. We got to stop looking like horrible out there, guys. We got to stop looking horrible. Put in work Monday and... yeah, man. You got to get this done. We need these W's.